Okay, today we've got an Acer S3, a Toshiba Z830 and an Asus UX21, all of which come under the new Ultrabook banner. And we're going to take a look at some of the differences today. So let's start with the most affordable, the Acer Aspire S3 Ultrabook. Now this particular model has a Core i3 processor from Intel and a combination spinning hard drive and solid state drive, and that helps keep the cost down. Now the operating system lives on the solid state drive, which is why the S3 achieves its fast boot up and wake up times. With a tapering lid, this unit looks and feels much thinner than it is. It goes from 17mm to 13mm. It does have a nice magnesium alloy finish, and given you would probably use this on your lap, Acer have done a really good job at keeping the base heat down by directing the airflow to the rear. It's got a HDMI output for plasma or LCD connection, USB ports and a multi-card slot. It's quite light in the hand. It's only 1.3 kilos, and I think it's one of the best designs Acer has ever produced. Next, we've got the Toshiba Z830. It's much more of a corporate design. The first thing you notice when you pick it up is that it weighs almost nothing. Now, it's pretty incredible how Toshiba have managed to make this Ultrabook as light as it is. It's only 1100 grams. It's the lightest model on record, and it's also the thinnest, with a consistent 15.9 thickness. It doesn't taper off at the end, it's just consistent all the way. It looks functional, but in the sleekest way possible, and it has the features to make it a corporate or business person's favorite machine. Now Toshiba have upped the ante on the connectivity side with a built-in gigabit Ethernet jack and a USB 3.0 port. The Z830 also bumps up to an Intel Core i5 processor, which also has the Turbo Boost, which optimizes performance when you need it. It comes with a 128GB solid state drive, and this machine has no moving components except for the fan that keeps the unit cool. Now finally, we have the Asus UX21 ZenBook, which is probably the closest you'll get to a tablet with a keyboard on a Windows-based platform. Now this unit kind of speaks for itself, and it's going to attract attention whenever it's in public. It's a much smaller model, as you can see, but the screen resolution is actually the same as the Acer and Toshiba. And in fact, the screen is really bright, 450 nits. Now as a comparison, a standard notebook display is around 150 nits, and an LCD display is about 400 to 450 nits, so it's as bright as a flat panel TV. It goes from 17mm at its rear down to a sharp 3mm at the front. The effect is very startling, it looks very cutting edge. This particular model is an Intel Core i7 processor, so you get quad-core performance, Turbo Boost and HD graphics in this very slim package. It's also got a USB 3, micro HDMI, mini VGA ports, and the box actually comes with a USB to Ethernet connection. So just like the Toshiba, you can hook yourself up to a physical cable connection when wireless internet isn't available. Now the Ultrabooks here are quite different to each other. The Acer is great value, has a very attractive design, and a very cool operating temperature, and it does come with a traditional hard drive for main storage. The Toshiba is more conservative in its construction, but is extremely light, and has USB and Ethernet for business-minded users. The Asus is an industrial, bleeding-edge fashion statement with internals to impress power users. It's a smaller screen than the other two, but it does include USB 3 and, like the other two, HDMI. So there you have it, 3 new Ultrabooks. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and also let us know which do you prefer. Until next time.